Alright guys, I went to the store and I literally meant to pick up like 3 things. I even had a list so that I didn't get extraneous stuff, and I got extraneous stuff. Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so below. My name's Katie. Brief introduction, username because I like to daydream, and basically I also like to just search for ways constantly to better myself and therefore better the world. Today's video is going to be a shopping haul of things that I got for mostly Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. I literally went to get like 4 things and I ended up with all this. So mostly I'm probably going to end up just like keeping this for next year, or I've already started including keeping a separate box of just like extra things, just because I am actually trying to downsize the amount of stuff in my house. A box of things to donate. I am probably going to donate it along with my Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, just like an extra box of things, and then those go to the distribution centers, and that way if people gave boxes that weren't completely full, then there's all these extra items that the workers can take from, and they can take like one of my extra items or, you know, someone else's and put it into a box. To help fill up the boxes. So I'm not going to go through this stuff in any particular order, just going to kind of pull stuff out of the bag, like everything's literally still in the bag. I went to get hairbrushes. I ended up with a bunch of combs, so we've got some combs. Those were from the Dollar Tree. I did go to Dollar General and the Dollar Tree, and there's actually something like that I noticed between the two of them that I'll talk about in a minute. Couple sheets of stickers. I actually meant to include these in shoeboxes that I already made, so I'm going to have to add those. I thought these were really cool. So they're like miniature Etch-a-Sketches, and I got one before that was like semi-small and I put it in a shoebox, but it kind of took a lot of space, and this one's even smaller, and I'm assuming it works about the same as the other one. I mean, it is actually Etch-a-Sketch brand, and it was only $1, so I think that these will be something cool to include probably next year. I did pick up 3 of them, I think. I picked up 2 $1 stuffed animals. Now, you kind of got to pick through when you're picking up stuffed animals from the Dollar Tree. That's where these are from. Just because some of them do have like problems and they're not always the best quality. They are $1, but these are 2, you know, good quality ones that I found, and I think these are going to be super cute. Probably, yeah, again, not till next year, but we got a little hedgehog and a little ducky. Also from the Dollar Tree, I found $1 travel mugs, and I did not include mugs very much this year. But I think that these are going to be something that I include a lot more next year. There are also these ones where, I remember these as a kid, where you can like take out the little piece of paper and you can color on it and put in your own drawing. And then you can also use it as a mug, or, you know, whatever, for water, as a water bottle. So I picked up 3 of these at $1 each, and these are actually a great size for shoeboxes. I have had trouble finding like a proper size for shoeboxes, where a lot of times they're like too big or made of glass or whatnot, but these are plastic, and these actually fit. Like, you don't have to put it the long way, you can put it like the short way in the shoebox and it fits. So that's like definitely something super cool that I was looking forward to. Now, if you watch my videos this year, you may have noticed that I tried to put in like one little art kit into each of my shoeboxes, and I couldn't find like the same kit. Well, I found a couple of the same kits, but what I found more of was actually these. So I picked up a couple of these Una creatures and a couple of these sloth creatures, and it's really the same thing. Actually, it includes more coloring pages. It's just like a miniature coloring book, and it has a couple sticker sheets. Now, this works for me because I do include an entire pack of colored pencils in all of my shoeboxes, and that's something I plan to continue doing. So even though this doesn't come with 4 crayons like the kits come with, they'll have an entire pack of colored pencils. I always like to include a whistle, so I just got a pack. It was in the party favor section at Dollar Tree, so there's, I think, 6 of them in there for $1. I also found these at the Dollar Tree, which I thought were kind of cool. They're just little dice. It's, you know, 2 of them for $1. You can break it up and you can put 1 in each, like 1 in one shoebox and 1 in another shoebox. Don't mind my dog whining over here. And I just feel like it's something that's super cool. They're kind of like larger, so I probably wouldn't put 2 in one shoebox. But you know, a kid can roll it and play a game with it, and kids are super creative, and I think that they could totally make a game out of having one of these. A couple of hair ties at the Dollar Tree for $1. just because I'm kind of running out of elastics. I got a couple sets of these. It's $1 for the set, a spoon and a fork. I'm not sure that these are completely necessary in shoeboxes, but I think that they can be useful and they don't take up a lot of space. Now at the Dollar Tree, I did grab, I got 12, but I already made a shoebox. So I already opened up one of these packages. But it's 3 Colgate toothbrushes for $1. Now, I saw these same ones at Dollar General in the 3-pack was $2.50. So just really like, keep an eye out on prices. And when I saw 3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree for Colgate toothbrushes, I knew that it was a good deal. And I always like to try to put 2 toothbrushes in each of my shoeboxes, so that's why I got 4 packs. I got 12, so I could cover like 6 shoeboxes with that. But I think that this was a really good find. And then at Dollar General, I really just picked up a couple things. I picked up some underwear. So this is small boys 6 to 8, so it would go in a 5 to 9 shoebox. And then I have girl size 6, so this would go in a 5 to 9 shoebox, and then she would also get a separate pair of 8. I think that's pretty okay for that shoebox age range. But guys, underwear are like expensive. A pack is like $6, which is, you know, it's fine. But I also think that it's like an expensive thing for people to buy, especially if you don't have a lot of money. So I am going to continue putting these in shoeboxes. I got a pack of 5 Hot Wheels cars just because they were $5, which is normal. They're normally like $1 each. Sometimes you can get a Hot Wheels car on sale for a little bit less than that. But I put these in girl and boy shoeboxes, so I just thought I'd pick up some of these to include. Got a pack of Ivory Soap. There's 10 bars in here, and it was $4.25, so it's 42 cents a bar. I've read that Ivory floats in water if they happen to be in a situation, if a child happens to be in a situation where they have to like bathe in a lake or something. I haven't tried that to see if it's true or not. But yeah, I do try to include 2 bars of soap in every shoebox, so this is something important for me to always pick up, is a pack of this. And honestly, and I don't buy Ivory because it's cheapest, I buy it because I read that it floats, but I think it might actually be the cheapest one too, for $4 for a pack of 10, so that's, you know, a good deal too. And the last thing I picked up is something that I'm gonna try to include a lot more in my shoeboxes last year, which I didn't do so good of this year, is a pair of shoes. Now these were $5. These would probably be considered a wow item. They're a size 2. This would be for a girl 5 to 9. I did look up like general shoe sizes online when I was shopping, and a girl 9-year-old I think is like a 2.5-ish, maybe, yeah. So I figure a size 2 should be good for that age group. If it's too, you know, if they're too big, they can grow into them. But I am going to talk more about shoes in future videos because this is something I would definitely like to include more of next year. But yeah, so that's my shopping haul. I do think that I got a lot of good finds, especially those toothbrushes and the water bottles, perfect size, and those new coloring kits are kind of cool too.